Oh yeah.
That's fun to jam on.
Oh yeah. That's killer sounding pedal. And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show.
Hey, welcome.
My name is Gabor.
I'm Alex.
And today we have the Alex.
I'm going to put my glasses back on. TD-1. This is a tube driver from Mozztronics.
Mozztronics. Hello, Andrew.
Yeah, hey man.
Down in Melbourne.
Yeah, or Melbourne.
Melbourne, as the Americans call it. Thank you for sending it up to us. Yeah, it's a distortion pedal, basically, or drive pedal, with a 12AX7 tube in it. And before we even start, I think it sounds absolutely killer. I've been using it a lot.
Make up your own mind, but it's very good.
I think it's excellent. It's really, really good.
Like on a scale from awesome to really awesome.
Yeah, it's
how would you rate it?
It's close to really awesome. I really like it. I've been using it a fair bit at home in my studio, and it's one of the very few drive pedals that, to me anyway, it sounds like an amp, but it also feels like an amp. It doesn't feel like a pedal. It feels different to a pedal. It feels more like you're actually having an amp, driven amp going. I think it's killer.
I think part of that thing is the compression that it has.
Yeah.
It's probably hard to get that across in a video.
You've got to feel it.
Especially if you're listening to it on an iPad or a laptop or something.
Yeah.
It's definitely a feel thing. It has really nice compression that still opens up and blooms and all that kind of nice words that you use to describe an overdrive.
We were just talking before going to the clean amp, like Soldano style amp. That's sort of what it reminds us of.
Totally, that searing lead tone.
Yeah.
Add a bit of stereo delay and some chorus. In your total like 80s power ballad solid.
Yeah. Oh, well, so basically it's got 3 knobs, gain, tone, and volume. Pretty self-explanatory. And you've got a contour switch. Contour switch goes from low to medium to high, and I think it's more of it's a gain, but also bottom end. Kind of, it changes the bottom end.
Definitely like some EQ stuff going on.
Yeah. Clean. It sounds suchly. On what's that guitar you're playing there, Alex?
This is
almost come in the face, but that's great.
This is a Tompkins custom from Alan Tompkins. Another Australian thing.
Yes, Australian guitar maker.
He did tell me at one point what the timbers were, but that was years ago, and I was at a festival consuming beer, so I still don't know what the timbers are.
It's wood stuff.
I'll have to email him.
It's from
maybe.
some tree.
Yes. It's an old tree.
Some young tree.
Yeah, that's the
So we're going to the Seritone OTS Mini 20, which is like a double-ish kind of vibe thing.
Clean channel.
And we also had delay from the Pictronics Ecolution Ultra Pro 2 and some reverb from the Holier Grail, but we'll go without it first.
Sure.
Because there's always people complaining they can't hear it because it got reverb on, man. So this is reverbless.
Should we start with, is a contour up, is that low?
Possibly. Let's try it. Let's have a listen.
It escapes me because it's not labelled.
Even just that, it kind of feels like an overdriven, like a cranked amp. It sounds like it.
And already gets some more sustain from the compression, even though it's not squishy. It's sort of gets sustain off the single notes. Yeah.
Okay, let's go through it again.
To me, when the switch is down, there's less compression happening. It's a bit more open.
The middle to me on your guitar sounded really good to me. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but it seems to sort of add bottom end.
Contours.
Contours things. It adds some bottom end, and it seems to maybe change the gain a little bit as well. But but it changes a few things. But different guitars sound better with I think that actually the middle sound it seems to sort of open up the most. And the tone is very sort of it's real top end. It's active, like a low pass kind of filter type thing.
Mm. Interesting.
All right, let's also try. Actually, let's quickly try. Let's send the gain down and just crank the volume a bit and see. Push the amp.
Oh, I can hear from the other room. Maybe with a little bit of reverb, that'll be ace. Ace.
That sounds good. That sounds really good.
I can just hear the amp just...
The speaker's in the other room. And
collapsing. Yeah.
All right, well, let's try with the Jazz Master. Let's go back to the middle.
Okay.
Just for something a little bit manlier. It's fat. Very different. Crank the gain a bit. Almost goes fuzzy, yeah.
Should we go down contour?
Down contour. Probably like that actually the best with that guitar too.
If you ever go on that setting, telly.
good, isn't it?
You'd be there for hours.
It's good. All right, humbuckers.
Yeah.
It's fat. Still in drop D. That sounds great.
I think the up position with the humbuckers sounded pretty good.
Should we try it? Into a dirty amp?
Sure.
So that's just the amp now dirty, and that's now the... Should have turned the gain down a bit.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Anyway,
right, yeah. You go. So that's the guitar with just the amp distortion.
So long since I've done that, obviously.
Yeah.
The OCD's flaring up.
Yeah, yeah. So that's just the guitar into the end now.
So that was just using it more of a fattening compressor type effect.
Embiggenator.
Yes, embiggenator.
Yeah. I think it's... in all honesty, I think it's really, 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 really good.
It's very nice.
Like, one of those, again, rare drives that, and I know people have been saying you should oil your chairs. One of those rare drives that you plug it in, and it doesn't happen that often with distortions, in my opinion, or overdrives, that you just start mucking around and just playing around. It's usually like delays and modulations and other things that you plug in and you kind of get lost and you kind of just start playing. Drives, maybe some fuzzes, but like normal, like amp-like drives, it's rare for me that I find myself just sitting there noodling around and all of a sudden it's 2 hours later. And you go, oh, what did I just do for the last 2 hours? But with that, I've done it a couple of times.
I think it's probably due to some of the compression characteristics of it.
It feels great. It sounds great.
It's kind of unique to the breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's really good.
It's also very orange.
Well, the orange makes it. I think the orange it adds to the tone of it.
That citrus kind of vibe.
Okay. No, I really think it's good. I really, really think it's really a really well done overdrive pedal. I've been using it a lot. We're going to do a video of the cab sim as well, which I've been using a lot, which I think is really good as well. And then we've got the Baconizer as well, which will be, there's a video coming up with that as well, which is a fuzz, but sort of not fuzz but not quite fuzz.
Probably kind of, same family as that style of drive.
Yeah. But I think they're absolutely killer. I think they're really, really good. Like, 2 thumbs up from me. I've really enjoyed playing with them.
Very nice. Cool.
I'll put up all the links to Mozztronics below. Big thank you to Andrew once again. Andrew Moz, I guess. Andrew Moz McDonald down at in Melbourne for setting that out. Killer pedals, links below. And what else should people be doing, maybe, possibly?
There should also be links to our Facebook page, Instagram, and our podcast, just on iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher, probably, SoundCloud, maybe, and the internet in general. Yes.
And there's a podcast, probably one that just came out like a week or so before this came out, the video, where we talk about all these pedals as well. So, make sure to check that out.
Killer stuff.
So, big thank you. Check out Mozztronics. Some really cool stuff. Talk to you next time.
Bye. See ya.